All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video, and today's video is going to be talking about the upcoming NFL draft. Before we get into it though, if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are very close to 500 subscribers. Thank you guys all for the subscribers already. And let's talk about it, man, because there's two teams right now that still have football left to play. But for us, the Steelers, we've been out of the season for about a month now. It feels like 10 years we've been out of the season, man. And there's been a lot of talks about, what position we are looking to draft, whether it's, quarterback. There's people out on quarterback, cornerback. There's people out on that. There, middle linebacker, tackle, center. To me, I got this tweet up from Mike Nicastro up here, and I don't know, he's not exactly like guaranteed, 100% correct about things, but this list kind of makes sense to me. And based off all the draft things I've seen, it kind of, it makes sense. It seems like we're going to go with an offensive tackle or a center in the first round due to one, our needs of the position, and two, the how the dominoes will fall in the actual draft. It appears this is like a really, really good tackle draft. It appears like, there's going to be probably like 5 to 6 tackles taken in the first round. And I believe last year was kind of a similar situation, which is why we moved up to take Broderick Jones. And then, we ended up moving him to the right side. So we are looking to address that issue in this upcoming draft with Amarius Mims, J.C. Latham, Talisi Fuga, and Tyler Guyton all being right tackles. And of course, these aren't, like the guaranteed people we're going to draft, but these are people who have been playing well in the Senior Bowl. These are people who've been rising up in the pre-draft process. And truthfully, there is one name on this list of these 5, and once again, shout out to Mike for this list. And just to kind of give him some credit here, I did see this too. This was his last year kind of ranking. He posted this in April. I believe the draft is in like March, right, or April or March, something like that. But he posted this last year, and his final rankings, he had Broderick Jones number 1 as like somebody who he thought the Steelers were going to take. We ended up taking Joey Porter Jr. too. So, I mean, I don't know, once again, if he's exactly 100% correct. But like I said, I like the names and the positions itself is really more what I'm focused on. It does appear we're going to take a tackle, and it does appear we're going to take a center at some point in the draft. Now we are here on ProFootballNetwork.com to do a mock draft. I would use PFF, but 1, they hate TJ Watt, and 2, you have to like pay a subscription for PFF to do mock drafts. Like, really? We're really mock drafts. I got to pay a subscription like your Netflix. Come on, guys. And you hate TJ. Come on. So I'm not doing that. So excuse this for not being like the greatest, but it was updated on the 2nd of February. With, I assume, with prospect rankings and stuff. So if this is crazy, let me know. But I did want to do one. So here we go. We're at pick 20. Let's see how this goes. So if we start draft, let's see. Drake May number 1 overall. Caleb Williams. I mean, this isn't a whole NFL draft here, mock draft here, but Drake May number 1, Caleb Williams number 2. Spooky, is that gonna happen, man? Marvin Harrison going to the Patriots, that's pretty good. Joe Alt going to the Texans, and then I don't know how to say this guy's name, to be honest, but these 2 are the best tackles in the draft. If we go back to this tweet here, he was not really listed on here because I think these guys are just a little too high, and also I believe they're both left tackles. If I'm mistaken about that, let me know. If we can somehow trade up to get one of these guys, I'm down. But right now, I just think they're a little out of our reach here. Jaden Daniels going to 8 to the Falcons. That's actually kind of cool. Kool-Aid McKinstry going to the Vikings. Cornerback is something that, maybe we look at, but I think in free agency is going to be more of a thing. And we have trades for our first round pick. Jaguars, I'm not doing that. Dallas, are you kidding me? Atlanta, low-key, it's a lot of picks, but I'm good. We are going to keep our pick here at 20, and we have the pick of the people here. If we look at the tackles taken, we got J.C. Latham still available, Talisi Fuga still available, Amarius Mims still available, Tyler Guyton still available. Cameron Kitchens is somebody too I'm kind of looking at the safety position. Now, once again, this isn't like a huge need for us, so I don't want to take him here. But someone to maybe pay attention to if he falls. Somebody else too, Nate Wiggins is a corner who I'm assuming we're going to kind of look at corner in free agency. At least, I'm hoping we do. But if not, maybe we get someone opposite side of Joey Porter Jr. Maybe it's a Nate Wiggins. Maybe it's a Cooper DeJean. If we kind of trade up a little bit, maybe we trade up to get Kool-Aid. Maybe we do that. But for now, I'm going to kind of stand firm here with the little draft knowledge that I do know. And I'm going to take Talisi Fuga here at 20. Maybe we could get JC Latham. If JC Latham is the better pick, spam the comments, let me know. But for right now, I'm gonna take Talisi Fuga. I believe too all these guys have like little definitions. Like, hold on, let me read this. As a mountain on the right side of Alabama offensive line, he's the modernization of. Oh man, oh, did I draft the wrong guy? I should have read these descriptions, man. I might have drafted the wrong guy. JC Latham, you could have been a Steeler. Dang, Michael Penix going one pick before the Steelers. That's kind of spooky here. We have more trade offers. I'm good on those. So I talked about, maybe Jackson Powers Johnson kind of rising in the process, but on this website, he's not there. And he is available in the second. So I am gonna get him in the second round. However, I don't believe he will be there, IRL in real life. Like, I think he will get taken in the first round. But they said they updated it. So man, I got Jackson Powers Johnson in the first round. Or in the second round. I'm sorry, that's a steal for me. So we got Talisi in the first round and then Jackson in the second round. We get our right tackle, we get our center. Now it is just about kind of filling in positions. Maybe we look at corner. Maybe we can look at inside linebacker. Maybe we look at the D line. We will have to see the prospects there at our third round pick. So let's see. All right, and we are up. As you can see, the Lions took Spencer Rattler, who was the Senior Bowl MVP. He was like a former pretty high pick. Before the season actually started, before 2 seasons actually started. Like 2 years ago, Spencer Rattler was like the #1 overall pick. Now he's kind of fallen off. I was kind of looking at him to maybe get later in the draft. But the Lions, they just take the cake. They drafted Hendon Hooker last year. Now they got Spencer Rattler. Maybe they should have just kicked a field goal and they'd be in the Super Bowl right now. But here they are drafted next to us. We look at our third round pick options on the board. We got a defensive tackle, a running back, a linebacker, a wide receiver. Low key, I'm not the most familiar with the players here at this point, but just solely looking at position, solely looking at maybe the descriptions here. Chris Abrams, right? Chris Abrams is one of the most productive cornerback prospects in 20. He's coming off of 2022 with a mass 14 pass at 5'11", 170. So maybe we look at corner. Maybe we look at safety itself. Blake Corum down here. If we didn't have Naj and Jalen Warren, I would kind of want to get Blake Corum. But for right now, let's look at Jalen McMillan. Ability to play both in the slot and outside receiver due to 6 frame. McMillan is move sticks guy who plays in the right momentum. Do we go receiver here? What about Devontae Walker? Walker is an elite 3. Trade that elevates his speed, explosive, high level catching. Clocked in over 23 miles per. All right, we're taking Devontae Walker at 81. He's a wide receiver. Maybe not, the most of need, but man, did you guys just read that description? This guy is flying out there, bruh. So we are taking a receiver at our third round pick. Maybe it's a reach. Let me know. But we got Allen Robinson out there getting like actual snaps for us. No offense, but we really could use another weapon. Maybe that's another person we get in free agency. Maybe that's another position we get in free agency. But hey. Shout out to Devontae Walker, new member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now with our 4th round pick, I really don't think we need a defensive tackle. Coming soon, Tyler Davis, no description for Tyler Davis. That's so far. Jordan Travis, do you have a description? Low-key Jordan Travis, he's coming off the injury. Kind of spooky there, but, are we set on Kenny Pickett? Maybe we don't get somebody in the draft. I'm kind of looking around here at the other positions. Like I said, I don't really see anybody who's like, just taken off. And, I don't get any descriptions anyway. Brendan Rice, somebody who maybe we look at later in the draft. A wide receiver from USC. Obviously the son of Jerry Rice. I'm gonna take Jordan Travis here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm taking Jordan Travis here. We saw the fuss that they made about not getting in the, I have one trade. We have back-to-back picks. We got back-to-back picks. And in fact, I could, move even lower here. But we got back-to-back picks, so we're up again. We take Jordan Travis, and now, Junior Colson, you have no description. I don't even know if you're a middle linebacker, brother. What about you, Michael Hall? Michael Hall still has a way to go before he locks in the status of potential early first-round pick, but the necessary upside. See, the thing is like, we have Benton, who had a pretty good rookie year. Do they have defensive ends? I feel like edge would be more of an end. No, I feel like edge is more of an end. See, like in the actual inside tackle spot, and damn, he's falling all the way to fit. What is wrong with Michael Hall, bro? So I don't want to pick him there if we don't need it. But like I'm just looking at like we don't need another running back. We really don't need a wide receiver, tight end. Do we trade Mula? Do we? Offensive coordinator. I know it's not OC, but or I know that's center, but just OC. Kind of it's funny to me. Maybe we get a new OC in the draft. Uh oh, Matt. Yo, he's from Pitt. Maybe we take him. I'm gonna take Junior Colson simply of the linebacker kind of build. All right, we are now in the 6th round, and we are at pick 196. And if we look at my picks, so we got the tackle, we got the center, we got a receiver, we got a quarterback, we got a linebacker. Really, we could reach for a corner, but I mean, 196, the highest ranked is 211, and I don't really know these prospects at this point, so I'm gonna kind of just go to the all tab. Kenny Logan Jr. from Kansas, incredibly productive safety over his last 2 years, is made named by finishing tackles in space. He's a hard hitter who often finds his way to the ball and can jar would-be receptions out of the This guy sounds like a beast. The only thing I'm thinking is, maybe him and Minka share the same position, but I feel like we can move Kenny Logan over. So I'm going to take Kenny Logan. Safety to me is I've kind of mentioned it over and over as like maybe we take it. I don't think that's necessarily in the like super must needs for the Steelers, but we get Minka and we get a stud safety out there, right? And for our last pick of the draft here, I've gotten almost every position I've wanted besides the corner position. Maybe I just kind of go default corner here. Do any of these guys have descriptions? I'm a description merchant. Anybody with a description, I'm taking. See, Nelson Card. Oh wait, no, he's an edge rusher. Anybody with a description, I'm taking. Do these guys? I don't think these guys even have one. But this dude down here, his name is Storm. Oh, AJ Woods. Oh, matter of fact. Hold on. Wait, no, Sebastian Dennis. That's not in this. What about Marquise Williams is here? Is he even like in the? Is he even in the? Yeah, I think Marquise got taken. There's another one too out of Pitt. I can't. Devonshire. Is Devonshire here? I wonder if Devonshire got taken. See, Devonshire is somebody from the University of Pittsburgh who maybe we can get. I don't know how early he went. I should have been paying attention for that. I just realized. So maybe, Storm Duck is a great name, but I'm going to take AJ Woods from the University of Pittsburgh because he is nasty. He's like that. We need a corner. We do need a corner. All right, and at the end of the draft, this is what it is looking like. As I said earlier, we got Talisi in the 1st round, Jackson Powers Johnson in the 2nd, Devontae Walker in the 3rd, Jordan Travis in the 4th, Junior Colson, Kenny Logan Jr., and AJ Woods. Now, guys, please don't, just absolutely murk me for, maybe taking like Junior, Jordan, Kenny, and AJ Wood. Don't absolutely, and Devon says, don't kill me. I'm not the most in-depth. I'm just kind of having fun here. As the draft process goes on, I will get more kind of familiar with the prospects and more, what are we going to do with our later picks? But this, this first 2 rounds, we get Talisi and we get Jackson Powers Johnson. To me, that's a W. And maybe we get another quarterback option there. Maybe we get another linebacker option in the middle there. And Devontae Walker, you've seen that description. I mean, elite 3 trait foundation. His speed, his explosiveness. Like, come on, man. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this mock draft. I really think Jackson Powers Johnson is rising, and so I don't know if he's going to be available in the 2nd. But today he was on the Pro Football Network, and so hey man, I'm kind of like that. GM of the Year crowned me. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for me for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let me know what prospects you're looking at and who you want the Steelers to draft. Anyways, this has been Zaya from Zaya and the Steelers, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.